This is my happy place. We built this simulator here. We got the putting studio. I can come down here, have some buddies, we can have some games, and have a good time. One place that always puts a smile on my face when I come back. This is my house here in Kansas. I love being home. Love bringing my kids back where I grew up. This is special for me. We built this house a couple years ago. It was important for me if I want to come back to have an indoor place where I can practice. And kids go to bed, I can sneak down here. I can hit some balls, I can hit some putts. I can get my work in, and I don't have to be outside. I don't have to be gone all the time. My longest tenured partnership is with CDW. You talk about all the data. Everything's technology driven, and what they brought with ShotLink that gives us every data point that we ever need to continue to see where we're at and continue to see where we need to get better. I can take that information, I can come down here, I can set up, whether it's putting, whether it's hitting balls, whether it's hitting certain shots, I can set up and use that technology. I can see where my weaknesses are. This is something I can use to help me get better and continue to get to where I want to be.
Head to the tee at 8. Woodland, long par 4.
That was rather nice with Gary's drive. I won't leave him very much.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale, it's a really good par 4. It's a dogleg left par 4 with 2 bunkers that are really penalties, right around 300 yards on the left. So you want to avoid those. If you miss it to the right, there is a tree on the right side that you can get blocked out from. You have a big fall off on the right side that is very tough to get it up and down from, and the green slopes hard from left to right. So you don't want to miss it left. You don't want to miss it down short in the right. It's just a really good par 4 that you have to hit 2 great shots in. Yeah, obviously I can see the numbers and the statistics here. Definitely my hardest hole at TPC Scottsdale, but one of the hardest holes that I've had to deal with on the PGA Tour. That being a longer hole, it's one I've always been aggressive on. I've always tried to hit driver, and it just obviously doesn't set up very well to my eye. I have to aim at the bunkers that I'm trying not to hit it in, and I'm trying to cut it off those to a hole that goes the opposite direction. It's interesting, this data shows you how much over par I am. Missing that fairway is a big penalty for me. It's one that's obviously had my number. The data shows that I've had a lot more success from the fairway, so this might be one that I would want to play a little more conservatively to see what we can do today. And we blocked out by that tree again. That one's gonna be tough. This is right where I usually like to end up. It's nice to see the data, right? Because maybe I can play a little more conservative and hit 3-wood and get the ball on the fairway there and be more aggressive. It's the first time. I've never hit 3-wood on this hole, but I'm gonna see what it does here and see where this ends up, and this could be a great play for me going forward. There we go. 300 yards, ball went a long way, rolled out nicely. Obviously, this is one hole that I need to address. So pull up the 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale, and I can work on that shot. So I'll probably swing a little more confident, a little more under control. This could be a good play, 14 feet for birdie. You just don't want one hole to beat you on a golf course, and seeing that, you know, I've missed a cut there a couple times by one shot, and you know, making bogey or double on that hole, that's the difference of me making a cut and maybe making a run on the weekend, backdooring a top 10 or whatever it is. This just shows you I can take the data here, I can bring it into my simulator, and I can work on what I need to do to get better. The 10th hole at the TPC Scottsdale is a great par 4. It's a dogleg right, which obviously sets up very good to my eye. A hole that I've had a lot of success on. I'm double digits under par there since 2009. Tied for the best scoring of any hole that I've played on the PGA Tour. I've hit the green in regulation over 84% of the time. So like I said, obviously it's one that sets up good to my eye. I get very comfortable. This is one that allows me to be aggressive, which is in my DNA. I've only had 2 bogeys on that hole, offset with 14 birdies. Obviously made 27 pars, so I've made some pars on there as well. But it's one, like I said, that I look forward to when I get on that tee box. It just sets up nice and gives you good energy and good vibes. That's perfect, just through the fairway. Only got 59 yards to the hole. Now it's a flip wedge over the bunker, but the green is very receptive there. Anywhere I can get up there, I'll have 15, 20 feet for birdie. So we're talking about make birdie, and let's head on to the 11th. It's great to see the data. I like to visualize certain holes when I play. I can come here, I can put the 10th hole at TPC Scottsdale and I can do my practice just visualizing that hole. Having the simulator here in my house gives me the tools I need to succeed and be successful.